Hi guys, I'm back with my cat. This is Hikaru. And I'm just answering one of the questions that I've gotten in my inbox recently about why I don't have raccoon eyes. The person who messaged me knows all of my family, and they know my brothers and my sisters and my mother and my aunts and my grandmother all have these hereditary raccoon eyes. And I didn't skip out on them genetically. I just try and avoid getting them because they get them in like their mid-20s and I'm definitely past that. And I'm trying to avoid them, and I've got my little eye mask. It's like an eye pack that I put on my eyes, and it's for brightening them and keeping them all moisturized, so it gets rid of wrinkles, it brightens the skin, and it helps eye bags not look like puffy and gross. Like, I do have aguasal. I have that little tiny little bit of puffiness under my eyes, but it's bright, so I want to keep it that way. So what I use is just a brush and some water, coconut oil, good old coconut oil, some micellar wipes, and some cosmetic gold powder. This comes from Asia. I buy it from Korea, and it's a very, very popular way to brighten skin in Asian countries. You can buy it from health food stores and online. But yeah, this variety comes from Korea. Just from a health food online store. You can get any as long as it's the cosmetic gold powder. It needs to have gold in it. So what I do is I start with my coconut oil, and it's going to take forever to melt just a little bit that I need because it's been very cold today and my heater doesn't work. My backyard flooded. It was hilarious. So I just put that little bit of not very melted coconut oil all the way around my eyes, like the raccoon part of, like, you know how raccoons have the dark circle around their eyes? Yeah, just put it where you think a raccoon would have the dark bits. But don't get too close to your top lash line because then you might end up with little bits of gold in your eye, and that hurts. Like, believe me, it hurts like a bitch. I'm not even going to avoid swearing. It really hurts. So now I've got that, and I just get the lid of my coconut oil jar and put a little bit of the gold on it, just like a pinch. I used to use this because it has mica in it as well, and I used to use it for making, like, highlight because it gets really, really shiny. I've done some very, very crazy things in my youth, and just mix a tiny little bit of water with it and you'll get like a very, very clear yellowy kind of pasty goop. You're not going to be able to see it on the webcam, but it is there. It just melts with my skin color really well because I've got like a yellow undertone of my skin. And I get my little brush and I gently just go around my eye with that paste, just over the top of the coconut oil. Thanks, cat. Oh, meow meow. I'll do my other eye. Meow meow meow, kitty meow. She doesn't like being told that she's in the wrong spot, and she was trying to get at stuff. She's got this habit right now of trying to steal my nail files, and that's really annoying. I really like the feel of this brush, so I really like do a fair amount of brushing with it. You can kind of see it being a bit yellow underneath the side because I put on a lot on the brush. But you can see that the brush is quite gold coloured. But I just do that. And then I let it sit for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that and try and field my cats away from... Oh, really? Oh, really? I guess she doesn't want to cuddle. She just wants to get at the coconut oil and my nail files. She's going for it again. So I'm just going to let this sit for a little bit and I'll be back. So I'm back. This is dried up. You can actually feel it becomes quite tight. Hopefully my cat is going to stay over the other side of the room right now. So I get my micellar wipe and I usually just put it into a little bowl. So it's kind of like one of those cotton pads. And I go in little circles and very, very gently because you don't want to really stretch the skin around your eye much or else it might bruise because it's very, very thin and very, very sensitive. I just very, very gently in circles wipe all of this stuff off. And the micellar wipe really is the easiest way to get it off that I've found. I used to use olive oil before the micellar craze, but micellar just works so much better. And this side is all off. Just give it a bit more of a wipe. I'll go over this side and just gently, again, wipe it off. She's over the other side of the room and she's noticed that I'm just going to keep on picking her up and getting her away from the coconut oil and away from the nail files. So she's given up on them for now. She's sitting right by the door and teasing my puppy because that's another fun thing to do. Now that's all off. Just wipe the rest of my face because it feels kind of weird not getting the rest of my face if I've got a wipe out. And that's it. I'll leave a link in the description of where you can actually get that gold powder. And yeah, that's how I keep my eye bright. It took about 5-10 minutes for it to set. So as long as you start to feel that little bit of tightness, you're good. You can wash it off. So yeah, there's links in the description, and that's basically it. I'll be doing my face care routine in another video just so that people can see how I keep acne free. Like, I just put a micellar wipe all over my face. It's obvious that I'm not wearing makeup. So a lot of people ask about that. So I'll do it in another video. And she's back. Do you want a kiss? Or do you... Now she's looking... She's like, no, I don't want to kiss. And I don't want to be pet. And I don't want to cuddle. I want the nail file. Being funny. You are. Hey, Hickaroo, you gonna say goodbye? You wanna say goodbye? It's over here. It's not a nail file. It's the nails. Stitches? No, you don't want cats. Let's see.